Hi family, how are you? I hope y'all are doing fantastic. I am well. I'm gonna lay some incense here for peace. It's a beautiful day here. I was just looking at a squirrel eating a pear. It's harvest season and I'm hearing God is bringing in the blessings. God is Santa Claus right now. That's what I heard. All is good in the hood. All right, my intention is to bring peace and homes to all chosen ones. If everyone didn't hear me the first time. All right. I pulled a few cards on the energy to get an idea what we were going to talk about. And first card out is Insight, 26. Breaks down to an 8. Your insight is going to bring you abundance. But in this particular reading, you're talking about you have insight into people that are not honoring the light. Number 7, they're transitioning. Possibly you have insight into this. 8 of Wands inverted. They're going nowhere fast. Those who are not honoring the light. They're not honoring love. They're not honoring God, you know. Possibly their online trolling is slowing down a little bit. 50, courage. You've been found to have courage, and this is bringing in change. You're about to come to life, or you're coming to life right now. 29, breaks down to an 11, master builder. You've got the magic. All right, let me pull some other cards. Chemistry. You're an alchemist. You might have a lot of chemistry with somebody. Emotional intimacy, inverted. Yeah, you no longer have emotional intimacy with people that don't honor the light. Somehow this is slowing them down. They can't move on. They're having a hard time moving on from you. They've spent the majority of their time focusing on you, and they're having a hard time not focusing on you. They're truly in love with chosen ones. The resistance is. Soul contract inverted. The soul contract is null and void. You're no longer attached to people that do not honor the light. Someone that does not honor the light thinks they have chemistry with you. But it's a big no. There's no chemistry there. All of those contracts have been broken. You're moving on. They're having a problem with moving on. Unfinished business. They feel like there's unfinished business. Really only because you're coming to life now. They see that they can't destroy you. What is that? If you can't beat them, join them. So they're feeling there's unfinished business there. Some way, some in that they can get through your barriers. But it's a big no. There's no unfinished business here. 8 of Wands. Upright. Something's coming in quickly for you. It could be something online. Messages coming in. Something happening fast when it comes to your abundance. Number 8. Nine of Cups inverted. Their lack of ability to have emotional intimacy with literally anybody is what is causing them to be unhappy, feeling like their lives is not a wish fulfillment. And I don't know why they're worried about all this when it's really the salvation of their soul that's at stake here. But I don't know. New chapter. It's a new chapter for you. And it's coming in quickly. It's going to be exciting, explosive. The future. Your future is going to be exciting and explosive. And it's coming in quick. There won't be any more tears from these people that feel like they have unfinished business. There will be no more tears. Isn't that a Black Sabbath song? Inverted Nine of Pentacles. These people are unable to move on. The ones that do not honor the light, they're not able to move on from you. And it is causing them to self-destruct. Nine of Pentacles inverted. They're like, they can't take care of their everyday activities, their everyday functions. They can't do it. Because they're so invested. 9-9. They're so invested in this soul contract that's null and void. It's over. It's like So Yesterday. Pretty sure that's a song too. Coffin. Yeah, it's so over. It's old news. That chemistry that you might have had with them at one time, it doesn't exist anymore. It's dead and buried. Unclear inverted. You're perfectly clear about what you want in your future. And I should say, you're perfectly clear about what you don't want in your future. And you're exploring what you do. Yes. To the Nine of Swords inverted. If you've been in a state of anxiety, that is coming to an end. You're not going to have to worry all the time about everything. Yeah. I see a ladybug. That's really good luck. That's immediate good luck coming in. Inverted King of Pentacles. There's like major endings coming to these greedy vampire-like people. They were ruthless. They're not being successful here. 999. Endings and new beginnings. It's about like 999, like it's almost like a portal, you know. You're transitioning from the old to the new. It says hop, skip, and a jump is what I just heard. Inverted soon. Yeah, they're not going to be making it through that portal anytime soon. I felt that, was it yesterday or the day before? I don't know. We jumped into another orbit for sure. So if you're feeling like kind of strange and like a small person in a big room, that's because we jumped orbits and we're filling the next orbit with our energy again. So it's not that comfortable at first, but you just got to make yourself comfortable and then it's great. You know what I mean? Because we've jumped up to the next level. We have to explore and figure out what's going on here. Wedding rings. I can't tell you how many times this card's come out out of like 300 cards just in that deck. Anyways, there is a wedding coming up here in the future. Yes. And it's going to take away some anxiety that you've been feeling. It's going to take away tears. And it's going to bring in some clarity. It looks like. Huh. It looks to me like somebody's trying to stop you from using your intuition. I'm not sure how. It just says, give it time to the High Priestess. Or maybe you're just now developing into your High Priestess status. But I have a feeling that there is still a few resistance out there that are trying to stop you from using your intuition. Just a guess. They're fearful of you making them look worse than they already do. Inverted others' opinion. You don't care about what other people think about any of it. Those days are a thing of the past. Armadillo, protection. You're protected. You are self-protected. You have your own armor. You don't need anything or anyone. You have the armor of God. We'll say that. Love. You ever hear of, I think it's called Qigong? Anyways, it's this martial arts where they talk about, I think they call it your chi. You build up this energy and they can like hit trees and stuff and not bloody themselves because they build up this energy around them that protects them. Like it's a thing. It's a martial artist thing. One of them. I wish I could remember. But anyways, that's basically what you have when you have the armor of God, the armor of love, when you're made of love. You have a force field around you. Nobody's ever bruised my face. It's not possible. Not that it hasn't been hit. So, yeah, let me pull some more cards. Oh yeah, the armadillo armor. You're protected. Buffalo. Here's how you get through the hard times. You face them head on. It's the only way to do it. And then they go by really quick. It goes by really quick. The buffalo are known for walking into storms. They're really strong. They can walk into a storm, but they're out of that storm faster than any of the other animals. They just walk through it. I was feeling the buffalo spirit this morning. I had to walk through a few things I didn't want to. But I feel so much better now that I did. For sure. Like, this is a new chapter. It was like a wall of resistance right there at the end. I just had to face and deal with. Like the buffalo. Face the storm and walk into it. It gets over quicker. Let me switch cards. Angel of Alchemy. You jump into that chaos and alchemize the shit out of it. That's cool. A fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries. Inverted. Yeah, somebody's fire is being put out here. Right next to the coffin card. Anyways. I think there's going to be a lot of that coming up here. Unfortunately. People that didn't want to heed the warnings, do the work, whatever it was. Or, you know, their soul just wants to develop in a different way than mine does. Oh, shizzle. Yeah, number 10, divine alignment inverted. They're not in alignment. To get through these next portals, you have to be in alignment. And so they're being trapped, basically, in like a bubble of the lower realms, as the ones in divine alignment are going through portals to the next level. They didn't pass their levels, you know? So they're going to be trapped right where they're at, is kind of what I'm seeing. Builder, inverted. Only builders can get through, master builders can get through the upcoming portals. So, yeah, so people that were focused on destruction, destroying people's lives, etc., they are not going to be able to get through these portals. Their energy won't support it. Black Jaguar, old soul, inverted. Yeah, possibly they're very young souls and just underdeveloped. And that's why they haven't found a true appreciation for the light. wonder if we've all been to hell. Kind of. I mean, I know this is hell anyway, but I also know it gets worse. I don't know. I wonder if that's something that our souls do to develop at some point. Or if it's just the ones that kind of go awry. 41, Moon Maiden, New Beginnings. Breaks down to a 5. Yeah, there's a lot of change coming in. New beginnings. That's like, I think that's at least the second 5. I don't know, I gotta count these numbers. I love numerology. It tells me so much about everything. I guess is a good way to put it. Oh yeah, there's another 5. This is 23. 555, 999. Exercise. Exercise helps to move energy, to alchemize energy. It helps so much. Being outside in nature helps too. The fairy ring. New skills, advanced training, rapid improvements. 37 breaks down to a 10. Yeah, this is a completion of a cycle, and you're like starting a new chapter where you're gonna be training to do new things. You know, going back to school, so to speak, for your soul school. We graduated from this school, and we're ready to move on. I think I'll leave this here. I love you guys. I hope you all have a beautiful day, and I will get back to you very soon. Thank you.